Hello, and welcome to episode 24 of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms Gong. In the previous episode, we went back to war with the Naanman after a declaration by Meng Huo, and we also started up our old war again with Dong Zhuo, and we started to take a lot of his different territories as well. The goal being, essentially, to get into a situation where we control all of this, including the tribal territories and especially this little Han territory here. It's such an annoying little thing. The problem we've got is the Han dynasty at the minute, although it doesn't say it. It says that he's in an alliance war with the Han Empire, but it's actually one of his vassals. The alliance war thing is one of the buggiest things that has ever been in a Total War game. It really is buggy as anything. Oh, we can see his exact food value. So does that mean that he's quite happy with us then? Yeah, strangely enough, we've done in enough of his enemies for him to be happy with us. Well, we are going to go to war with him at some point if he doesn't liberate the Han Empire when we attack them. Because we are going to need this little commandery here. We just have other pressing matters to attend to for the time being. I.e. the tribes up here. We also have an ongoing issue with payments from diplomacy. At the minute we're getting 3.2k from diplomacy, and we've only got a surplus of 1,772. Now we do have some buildings under construction in Ba. We are currently upgrading to a small regional city, which I believe will give us another building slot. Yes, it will. That's good. And Wudu. In Wudu, we are upgrading our joint manufacturing hall to a luxury manufacturing workshops. So that's nice. That's going to give us some extra income. And apparently we've got an extra building slot here now. I'm not sure when that happened, but it's nice. So in Wudu, we basically have industry, silk, and commerce. Now, I don't know if we can get... Oh, we can get another boost to... Where are we getting our commerce income from? It's from that, the Hall of Sculpturing. Okay then. Well, this is the maximum amount of buildings we're going to get, I think. Oh no, it's not. We can get 6 buildings. Okay then. So I think what we want to do here then is we want to... Yeah, I think what we want a communal inn. We want labour housing, and we want the communal trade. Because I believe... oh, you mustn't get the option with Yellow Turbans to get the silk one. But we can buff commerce income quite a bit. So we may want to get rid of either that or that and put them in a separate commandery. I'm not sure which one yet, but for the time being, we want to buff industry, so we're going to go with that. Yep, for 500, we'll rush it, and we'll do it again, and we'll keep going until it gets to about 1,000. Oh, looks like... Yeah, we need a reform to get it higher than that. Well, that's nice then, so we've gained a nice bit of income there. We need to make up about 1.2k now, before we would break even without diplomacy. And the deals we've got with Yuan Shao, we have... This is the last turn that we'll be getting 791 from him. We also have a deal with Gong, which we are getting 916. We've got 3 turns left on that. And we're getting 1,505 from Liu Biao. So, if all 3 of those factions were to declare war on us, or if something went wrong, we would then be in the red, and we just don't want to be in the red. The other good news is, though, we can now get this reform. Now, it's going to take 8 turns, so that's not great. But it is also going to give us minus 10% retinue upkeep. Retinue upkeep at the minute, it's the largest percentage of our outgoings. It's 14,340, so we get about 1,434 if we took away that 10%, which would be very nice. It's almost solved our issues with diplomacy. The problem, of course, is that it's going to take 8 turns. So we might be looking to try and speed that up a little bit, I think. Yep, so we're going to take that. And if we can get a building to speed that up, that'd be great. And we just took this settlement from Dongzhuo. What has he got? Peasantry income. Okay, that's good and everything, but we don't really need the food. So let's demolish that. And let's build... Why can't we build that? Ah, we need a small city. Okay then. Right, so we want to get this to a small city as quickly as we can. And then we can start buffing the research rate, which will help us get that reform a little bit quicker. These guys, I think we want to get them back over there. We want to make sure we've got a nice defense here, and I think probably getting them to be kind of in the middle of the two of them. We'll see what their movement range is like, and whether they can get to both of those territories in one turn, next turn. For the time being, we're going to take He, and we're going to take the toolmaker here. Okay, brilliant. We got decisive victory. We'll fight night battle, and we will delegate. Nice. We're going to occupy. Okay, that's increased our income by an extra 100, even though it says 308. Maybe next turn we'll get a bit more. It is a toolmaker, isn't it? Yeah. So that's nice. We now want to take the farm, which unfortunately won't give us any extra income, but it will give us some more food, which will be helpful when we start upgrading this this city. I don't think we really want that either. Let's get rid of that. Now, what can we get here that would be useful? We've got industry income and peasantry income here. I think, by all accounts, this thing with the Yellow Turbans is absolutely brilliant for everything really, but mainly for industry income. So we're definitely going to build one of them. And yes, we will rush it. Okay, so we're now outside of the 1,000 range. We only need about another 900 to break even. And that's all we're going to be concentrating on at the minute. We just don't want to be reliant on diplomacy at all. But we're going to take this farm. Yeah, that'll complete our conquest of this region. The only thing left then is going to be the Han Empire commandery here. I've been toying with the idea about whether to take these territories from the tribes. The issue we've got with taking them territories is they're not in the best position to defend, especially if you take all of the commandery, which is really the only way it's going to be worth doing. Whereas this is quite a nice border. And we're going to have to see about that. But I think we will, because they're just constantly declaring war. They're not having peace as an answer. So I think we may do that. But the primary focus at the minute is going to be just trying to reduce this this reliance on diplomacy that we've had for way too long now. So here we can upgrade the farm. I don't think we really want to do that. We want to focus on trying to get his army built out, which unfortunately again is going to take away from our upkeep costs, but that's just something we're going to have to deal with. So let's see if we can get 2 more of those cavalry units on her. Yep, that's more or less took us down to our maximum for this turn. I think we want to make sure there's a buffer on that, because we are losing Yuan Shao's payment next turn as well. There was one other thing. We want to make sure that these guys are coming down to Jiangyang, because I've got a feeling that's where Cao Cao is going to try and attack from. He may try to come in through here, and for that purpose I think we'll stick this army in Hanzhong actually, because then we can get them through there if they're needed. And when this one's finished, we've got that one to guard there as well. And He Yi's rightful place really is about here, so that you can get over there and to there if we're threatened. And it's some... wow. Okay. I was going to say at some point I would like to make an alliance with Jiangyang, but he seems to be non-existent. I think he's demolished her. That's not good. I was hoping we could make an alliance with her and she would act as a bit of a buffer here on the border between us and Song. But it's not looking likely. It really isn't. Okay then. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate then. Right, never mind. We're going to have to come up with another plan, it would seem. Okay then, let's end turn and see what the tribes are doing. No, not while you're being that cheap. You're not getting anything. Stop. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Do you know what? To hell with you, Yuan Shao. We're doing it. You wish you were bidding us goodbye. What are you going to do for food now? They're going to starve. Oh, wow. So he's now turned on his former vassal master because of the Duchy of Song. Dong Min has become a vassal of Yuan Shao, and that's why he was issuing us that ultimatum. Yeah, they're back down. So did they. So did they. Yep, Excuse me, no, we bloody well did not. Oh, bless, she's gone. Right. Why is it saying that we went to peace with them? We absolutely did not go to peace with them. No, we did not do that. You can call me treacherous, you can call me whatever the bloody hell you like, but we did not... Did I accept that? I didn't mean to accept that. Well, to hell with you. I am going to war with them again, and the Han Empire, and Yuan Shao can suck it. So, yeah. Yeah, too bad. Too bad about that. Yeah, you declare war, mate. We were expecting it. Am I untrustworthy now? Oh, well, that's a bit weird, but I'll take it. We're not doing too bad for income either. I'm not having that. He's not just running around and vassalizing people and stopping our plans. He's not. Now, what is this? Good omen. Okay, satisfaction high. That's good. Yuan Shao can bugger off. We can get a new trade agreement now, and I think we want to do it with somebody who's at war with Yuan Shao. It's got a lot of the same enemies that we do. Okay, he's not at war with Zan though, so I think we'll try. We'll see what the price is actually. So if we were to do a trade agreement with Liu Biao, 646, 532 with Zan. The only thing is with Zan, since Sir just declared war on Liu Biao, and he also isn't that keen on it, whereas Zan is quite keen on it, so I think we'll take the trade from him. There was no need for that, Zan. You're poor, would you like some money? Actually, we've got plenty of little ancillaries, why don't you... oh god, this has come back somehow. Yeah, have this. I'm sick of the bloody thing. It always finds its way back. It's like one of them cursed dolls. Just give me some money and have that. You're poor, why are you asking for so much? I'm not giving you all that. I say everyone likes a bit of rice, even Zan when he's equal. Let's, yeah, sure. Yeah, brilliant, okay. Oh wow, that's increased our income a lot. And we're not even nearly as reliable on diplomacy. In fact, we're now 100 in the plus from the diplomacy deals. That's great. That's great. Okay then, so we can start building this on... Oh, can we though? No, we can't. Right, we need to continue to focus on our infrastructure. This guy is a right pain. But if he wants to declare war again, that's fine. Assignments. You've been called back. Okay, we want to get our generals... We want to get the guys who were supposed to be on assignments back on their assignments. What can he do? Development planning. Agriculture, yeah. Yeah, we want this one. Stimulate markets. Where are we not doing stimulate markets? Here. Okay, brilliant. Yep, you do that, and excellent. We've got another building slot here. We got commerce and silk are our main things here, so we want definitely a buff to commerce or some other kind of commerce income. I think it's going to have to be that, unfortunately. We don't actually have any industry income, so it's a little bit redundant. I mean, we could build one of them. I think we will, because that's going to get us to the reform more quickly, and it's especially more quickly than upgrading this to a small city. And then we can get another industry building here to buff the industry income. Let's see if we can get some money to do some development. In fact, we'll get it anyway. We'll get the money anyway when we start attacking these settlements. So maybe we want to hold off on that till next turn. He's a bit of a concern because if Yuan Shao decides to bring him into the war, he's not really got anybody to run into around there. Though I think we could probably hold him off with the garrison. Oh, we've got another building slot there as well. Okay, this is great. We're going to be able to get a lot of income here. We might as well start filling this this army out a bit. So we want a healer, really. I don't know if there are any... Xin Nan, are you in our faction or not? He's not. Okay, then. Well, he's 64, though, so that's not ideal. But we'll end turn. Oh, I forgot about the tribes. Well, I forgot about the tribes. We didn't move them armies, but we'll delegate. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about the Storm Pig. We will... Yeah, we'll just take the ransom. Okay, we are now at war with Liu Bei. That's not great. Although it could be. If we can beat that army with Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. And Cao Cao is coming down to attack Shanglian as we expected. So, yeah, we are now at war with Duchy of Song and all of his vassals. Yep, all of them. Brilliant. Well, that's fine. That's what we signed up for. Let's take that. Oh, we can't fight night battles with this army. That's going to be an issue we need to resolve. Let's delegate. And we'll occupy. Yep, lovely. Now, we do now have a lot more income coming in. That's great. Oh, how do we deal with them, though? That's the... They've not got a good army, but their generals are pretty spicy. The question is, do we ambush them, or do we attack them in their settlement? We haven't got any siege equipment. Though we could build some. We do have an advantage in cavalry. Their cavalry's not very good. I think we want to... Oh, we can't get Yuan Shao on him. It's these guys I'm not keen on fighting, to be honest. Where can he get to? Okay, he can get... Right, I think what we want to do then is we want to get into Hanzhong. And that's going to allow us to at least have the support of the garrison. We could set an ambush, though I don't know how well that would work against them. Probably quite well. I mean, they've not really got very good units in this army. It's the generals that are going to be the issue. No, I think we're gonna sit in a defensive position in this settlement. We do have an assignment that's come back, so let's see if we can do something with that. We want commerce, silk, and spice again, really. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, no, we won't. We're gonna get that healer. We're gonna get you. Now, because you're old, you can do the assignment, and it's not gonna be too concerning if you die. But the other one, the young girl healer. Oh, she doesn't like them. Well, she's gonna have to get over herself. And she can sit in this army. Because we need her for the spears. Yeah, so that's that army almost built out. We need... I've decided exactly what I want to get here, but it's probably going to be 2 of them, I think. We need better sword units for sure. The thing is, though... Oh, no, we can get them. Okay, then let's get them. Yeah, we can get them this turn. Okay, brilliant. So that's that army more or less built out, and they should be replenished pretty soon. At least if Liu Bei does get past these guys, we can get these to rush down and help. Cao Cao is going to be an issue down there. I don't think he can get all the way to Jiangyang, or all the way to Shanglian, I should say. Yeah, he can't. He can only get there this turn. The problem is I don't think we can get all the way down there next turn, and we're not fully replenished. So we might lose this temporarily. It's not that important. It's got an upkeep cost and everything. But we want to get these guys into Wudu into Shu next turn, so that they're getting that replenishment, and then we can probably fight them at bat again. Not really sure what her plan is, but if she's intending to attack this, she's yeah, I'm not that confident in that garrison, to be honest. I think we're going to try and get Gong Lu down there. We can't really get very close. He can... Yeah, he can get in reinforcement range, I think. But can she then reach that? Can't. Right, that's good then. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, she's blocking reinforcement. Right, okay then. Well, we'll just move them down a little bit. We'll see what she does. I don't think she... I think we can probably hold her off with a garrison, but just in case, we are going to get them a little bit closer. And we're going to take Gong up here, and he's going to do a couple of raids on them. See if we can get peace off them. Oh! Touche, Lady Jiangyang. Touche. Well... Given what they've got, I think we'll retreat and then we'll attack her and we'll try and get a night battle. Yeah, brilliant. Now can we... Yeah, brilliant. Okay, yeah, we'll fight that. Now it is saying close defeat. I disagree. Who the hell is that? Okay, I thought that was Dali Dongzhu risen from the grave again to come and haunt us and kill us. I don't think this will be a close defeat. We unfortunately are still recovering from that delegated battle with the spears. Only a couple of the spears. They've got 2 lots of elephants. They are going to be an issue. But the rest of them are not that good. They've got some tigers. They could be a problem. A lot of their troops are level 1 or low levels though. And we've got very experienced soldiers, apart from the Yuan. But the main difference between very experienced soldiers and not so experienced soldiers is the morale. And these guys are unbreakable anyway. So I think it's about time we had a proper test with the Yuan and just see how they do. So we'll start battle. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. We got a lot of trees. Big massive hill here. If there's somewhere we can get them to... If there's just somewhere we can get them to go down this hill... And they might, if we angle ourselves, or set up about here, and then move round to here. The only problem with that is they might well advance, and if they do, we're going to be kind of stuck trying to fight them in the trees, which is not what we want. Although, hold on a minute, we can guerrilla deploy with everyone now. Brilliant. Oh, well that's fantastic. Let's just see if we can... Oh, we can get everyone out there. Brilliant. Okay. This would be ideal, actually. It's going to... We can't really make use of this hill. Even if we were to fight them on the hill, we're going to be fighting in the trees, and that's where they're at the best. So we're going to try and get the battle to take place here then. This is going to be our best shot, I think. Yeah, no matter which way they come in here, we can burn the trees down on them. So, right, let's get the spears... Okay, we've set up with the spears at the front. It's not really ideal having these guys at the front because they're not great with ranged block chance, but they don't really have a lot of ranged units. They do have some fire archers, but I'm not too concerned about them. These guys are very good with ranged block chance, and we got the archers behind them with skirmish and fire. They're in range of these trees, so hopefully we can burn a lot of these down. Even though it's raining, we will still be able to cause some fire damage here. The Yuan are behind them. They're going to act as our main fighting force, I think, in this battle. We want to see what they can do, and we're going to try and get some flank kills with these guys, getting them around the back and sides, and the cavalry on the sides there to protect mainly the archers and the flanks of the swords. We got Jiangyang in the middle to buff everyone. It's not quite getting that healer, but to be honest, the cavalry's going to be fairly mobile anyway, so I'm not too concerned about them making use of that buff. The other thing I'm going to try and do as well, since we can't use the deployables, if they're not advancing, which they may because she's quite aggressive, but if they don't advance, then we're going to try and get pretty much all of our troops to put their caltrops in these trees and just layer them on top of layer them and hope that the elephants die off to them, really. The idea really is to just try and not let them get past this bunch of trees. So it's going to be ideal if they don't advance. But we'll see how well that plan goes and start battle. Okay, they're not advancing, that's good. Now, we are going to get every single one of these guys to drop their caltrops in these trees. That's going to take some time, so I'll cut back once we're finished. Okay, so we got everyone back in formation. We've dropped the caltrops, a lot of them, all over here. Now, for some reason it's only showing these 3. I'm assuming that's because this isn't completely covered by trees, but I'm not sure why that is, actually. I can't really see them on the ground, so... Anyway, we're just going to have to remember to avoid this area, and really this area, this entire semicircle around here, like the plague, because we will take damage if we go down there. The first thing we're going to do is see if we can get a duel, and we're going to go the long way. We want Jiangyang with them as well, to give them buffs. Healer's not got any buffs really that we can take advantage of. Okay, so Gong is leaving Jiangyang in the dust on this beautiful horse as he makes his way towards Lady Zhurong. We'll wait for little Jiangyang to catch up, he's a good lad. There he is. Yeah, alright then, knock off Dongdu. Let's see. Oh, he'll talk a load of smack, but he doesn't want to duel. Will he duel Jiangyang? He will, brilliant. It's like he thinks he's going to get off easy. Jiangyang's a beast. Yep, we just missed the trees. We want to make sure we're not close enough for them to release them tigers on Gongdu, though. They like to do that. Yep, we'll take that buff, and we'll take that buff, and we'll use that ability, and then we'll have a little view of him doing his thing. Go on, Jiangyang. Gongdu's here in the background. Now, are the Oath Sworn? Friend. Okay, they will get a bit of a buff then from this when we kill him. Is his ability recharged? Not quite. I don't know why they do the horse's tail like that when it's a stallion or whatever. They like tie it up. Same with the mane. Yeah, come on, Jiangyang, finish him. I guess we should. Yeah, we got his ability back. See if we can hit him with that then. Lovely. Oh, knocked him flying. Well done, Jiangyang. Okay, they're going crazy now. That could be good. We might be able to, one, get them to advance, and two, take her out. Oh, he's not circling his horse, is he? What on earth was that? I think he's circling his horse again. Oh, they've let the tigers out. Let's get out of that. Never mind them. Never mind them. Get out. Oh, he's not on his horse. Oh, they've got him. Is he back on his horse? I think he is. Right, good. Let's get out of the way of them. Never mind. We don't want any trouble with them tigers. Let's lead them away from our guys as well, I think. At least we got a couple of fast generals can get out of the way of them. Oh, they are fierce little things, aren't they? Oh, look, it's that fella's horse we just killed. Run free. Run free, Seabiscuit. Now, where do they go? Are they going to go back to them? Oh, they're advancing, I think. And they're taking a morale hit. The morale seems to be a real problem for the tribes lately. Can he heal? What kind of a healer are you? You can't heal. Yeah, it looks like they're going back, unfortunately. Although not to their... Right, with any luck, that's the tiger's gone then. That'll make life a lot easier for us. They're not coming after us again, are they? Okay then, well that's... They're not coming for our soldiers. Surely not. Not from all the way over there. I think there might be. Archers? Use standard shots, but do something about them tigers, please. Okay then, let's see what we've got here. Right, they're still both supposedly negligible. The tigers have gone somewhere. I don't like that very much. Oh, she doesn't want to duel now. Okay then. Will she duel him? No. Right, let's see. How are we going to get these guys to advance? I think now that we've got rid of the tigers, there's not such a big deal. I think we just rush in, hit her, and try and annoy her enough to chase us out. Actually, let's attack the archers. We just want to try and aggravate them, really, so that they... Oh, spears! No thanks. We don't want to aggravate them. Out of the way, them spears. We don't want either of them losing their horses. Right, looks like they're coming after us now. Give them a knock on the way past. Lovely. Right, come on. Straight through. Archers. Why is she knocking about? Try and get rid of her, please. Oh, she's done a number on Jiangyang. That ain't good. Let's try and hit one of them. Yeah, as soon as we hit that, we go. Right, brilliant, go, because they're now advancing quite rapidly. So let's try and get them out of the way. Have they stopped? They might have stopped. No, they haven't. Right, let's slow them down a bit. We want them to follow our generals back all the way into our trap. And then as soon as they get within range of our archers and they know where our troops are, we're going to dart our generals around the sides. They're going to go straight through there to try and get our army. And they're going to walk into the caltrops as well as the burning forest. And some of them are already taking morale hits, so I don't think they're going to like that very much. Okay, they're starting to catch up a little bit, at least the archers are. Yeah, the elephants, who we want on them caltrops, really. We want to try and get rid of them. We need to time this right. We need to time this just right, so that when they get close, we dart round the sides. And, hopefully don't get charged by elephants in the meantime. Yeah, lovely. Right, good. So we don't want to go anywhere near them. Let's dart round there. Oh, no, no, no. Round that. And you round that. And they should be within range of our archers. Why are they not? No, they're not quite. Right. We're going to have to be a bit risky here, I think. What is that? It's not ranged block chance, is it? Okay, they've seen our army now. That's why they've stopped. Right, let's get them out. Give them a whack. Right, Gong, you get back with that cavalry. Archers use fire. She's coming after Jiangyang. We don't want that. His health's reduced. That's, good luck trying to break him. He's a warrior. Yeah, brilliant. That's the slingers. Who? Oh, dear me, Jiangyang. I just talked you up, mate. Way to make us look silly. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here then. Yeah, they're walking right into the caltrops. I don't know how well they work on elephants. No. Oh, yes, they are working well. Brilliant. Okay, we got... let's check the balance of power on that before we do it. In fact, let's get them round there. And let's get them round there. Jiangyang's come back. Let's get him up here. We need his morale buff, I think. Counter-charge them, please, and stand your ground. Oh, we took a lot of losses there. Oh, Jiangyang's ran into hidden vipers. You shoot at them. Oh, we got some more around here. Alright then, cavalry, you get them. You can go around there, though, to deal with them archers. Right, we need some help with these elephants, I think. You. Oh, they've caught out cavalry. Right, okay then, cavalry, you deal with them. You get out the way. No, I want to check the balance of power before we do any of that. Let's get that on, and that, and there. Stop it. They must think they can win, otherwise they wouldn't be that adamant on a duel. Spears. What do we want to do with the spears? I think we want... Yeah, you go after them. You go after them. No, actually, don't go after them. Oh, yes, do, because the cavalry's going to get caught. Does that decrease morale? Yeah, let's try and hit them spears with it. Oh, our spears are breaking for some reason. Let's get that cavalry unit out of the way of them. You, get them. You get them. The elephants are gone, that's good. Yeah, you get them. Cavalry's out the way of them, brilliant. Oh, them spears didn't really care about that morale, it seems. Has he lost his horse? He hasn't, good. Right, you go after her then. You chat, you get on her because you're unbreakable and she's trying to use morale debuffs. Stop that. Let's get them out of whack. Why are they staying in whack? Where's Jiangyang? Oh, he's routed again. Come on, Jiangyang. He's never routed before in his life. Yeah, use that, and that should be them dealt with. Right, yeah, you go after them. You help them out. You go after them. Why are the archers not skirmishing? This was the whole point of leaving them on skirmish. Let's get them off skirmish then. That's why I don't really like that very much. We've lost a lot of cavalry. You, come down and deal with them. Gong, you have them. You go after them. They're routing anyway, that's good. Archers. Them. These archers, them. We're getting killed by them vipers. Okay, you get over there and deal with her. Oh, she doesn't want to duel Gong. What a surprise. Oh, she doesn't want to duel him now either. Little coward she is. Yeah, you, go and deal with them archers, please. Oh, but maybe not into them caltrops. Get out. You've done the same thing. I should have told them to stand their ground. Okay, we are going to win this, but it was a lot more difficult than I expected. Them unbreakable target people are doing me head in. Yeah, you can chase them up there. Brilliant, she's wavering now as well. That's what happens when you mess with Gong lass. Brilliant, she's dead. Okay, cavalry, you get after them. Yeah, this is going to be a victory pretty soon. As soon as they're gone. They're taking some bloomin' killing them. Yeah, but we are getting there. There we go. Brilliant. That should be victory then. Yeah. Okay, I'll cut down when we finish running them down. Okay, then that's them all ran down. We'll claim victory. Yeah, I can agree with that. That was a bit dicey at times. That's a nice amount. Oh look, we've caught the knockoff. What's his name? Do you know what? I'm fed up with her. Let's get his horse and get rid of him. Now she's really gonna hit us. Yeah, we'll recruit. Okay then, so that's great. So we're gonna actually get the increased replenishment here as well. What does this count as? Wuyang. Why do we have increased Oh, it must just be from Gongdu. It wouldn't hurt actually to have one of them blacksmiths buildings here. What ancillaries did we get? Oh yeah, it's his horse. Right, is this another... Yeah, they keep... Oh no, that's him going back on his assignment, right? That's good then. Let's get them as close as we can, because next term we're going to come after this. Just out of curiosity, let's see if she wants peace yet. She's a maybe. All three of them are maybes. Let's just see how maybe. Manghua is 15.7. I'm not interested in doing that. Shamaka is even worse. Not interested in that. Lily Jurong is a little bit better, but again, not interested in giving her anything near that value. Okay, then looks like we're going to be at war with the tribes for the foreseeable future. I think we are going to maintain this border. It is very good defensively. And with the threat of Cao Cao and Yuan Shao now, I think we need to focus on defense and building tall. Now, He Yi, yeah, you go after that farm. Yep, we'll fight Night Battle and Delegate. Occupy. Oh, brilliant. Oh, wow, we got 20,000 because we've now got 12 commanderies. That's great. That is absolutely fantastic then. Okay then, so what do we want to upgrade then? Oh, well, we've got him who's leveled up, first of all. Now, he can get fire. We've currently got the archers on Her Yi, and they're quite a high level. But it's going to take Her Yi 2 levels to get there. I think we are just going to swap them over, to be honest. I think we'll give Her Yi 2 more Yuxia units, or maybe 2 more spears would be better. And give him some archers. Yeah, so we'll do the fire on him. Yeah, let's get a Men of the Forest. This army's going to be in for some battles in the coming turns. And let's get you some Yuxia. Yeah, let's get him 2 more Yuxia units. We might regret that though, given that we may need spears, but unbreakable units never really come in wrong. We are going to have to make sure that he has the military advisor if we go to war with him though. Yeah, you can have that now. And you, Herman, you can't really get. You can get the cavalry. Considering we've now got an extra 2 swords there, maybe we should get an extra 2 cavalry in his retinue. Let's replace these lower ranked swords. What's the upkeep cost difference? 105 to 197. It's pretty significant, but never mind. We'll do better with 4 cavalry units, I think, in this army. Out of curiosity, are they immune to fatigue as well? They're not. Okay. So just these units are immune to fatigue, right. That's worth knowing. Right, we want to be making some upgrades now then, and I think the place that makes the most sense is here. Let's get that upgraded and rushed. Yeah, it's going to be expensive, but it's going to be worth it. Right, let's see what we've got here. Industry income, let's get that upgraded and rushed, and we want industry. Yep, we'll do that. And yep, we'll do that as well. That's still fairly cheap. Yep, that'll do. Okay, so that's now done quite a bit for our income. Still, we're getting way too much from diplomacy. Let's see if we can make any other upgrades that might decrease that. We'll we'll get the other upgrade of that. Try and get closer to that reform. How many turns do we have left on that now? 6. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to start building this up as well. Again, we've got a lot of industry here as well. We don't need that 2 food. We'll get rid of that. And yeah, we'll get forges there as well, and we're going to rush that. And we'll upgrade the tool maker as well, I think, to that one. Okay then, so that's 20k well spent. And I think next turn we're gonna see this finally go positive again, even considering that we've got this army. They're a concern. They really are. Him with his generals, as are these guys. But we're going to have to see what we can do to deal with that. So let's end turn. Right, so we're gonna have our work cut out for us over the next few turns. We got Liu Bei decided to come up here. He's presumably gonna try and attack Linjing. Now this settlement has got walls. We've not really got a very good garrison, but he doesn't have any siege equipment. So he's gonna take at least 1 turn to get in there when he gets there, which will give us time to get Her Yi over here. The problem we're going to have then is this guy. Although he might enforce march, he might be able to get up here, but he's not going to be able to get to this in 1 turn. He might still take it, and if he does, that's fine, I guess. It's just food. But we're going to have to come back and deal with him. This guy's not really a big threat. I don't know why he's running about here. We're not even at war with him. The other problem is we've got another army of Liu Bei there. And in fact... Right, they can't get him reinforcement... Well... No, if they attack that, they won't be able to get him reinforcement range, I don't think. just in case they both try to pile on this army. We do have another army of Dongzhuo, or Dongmin I guess, behind them as well, which just popped in for a tiny little second during his turn. We don't want to be getting mobbed. I think what we want to do with this army is probably set an ambush there, so that when they come and attack Mengxian, we can fight them one-on-one at least. These guys we're going to have to probably just bring down to about here. We still want them in Wudu, so they're getting that replenishment. But we need to see which one of these goes worse, the battle in Mengxian or the battle in Lingjing. And whichever one goes worse, that's the one we'll send them to. And hopefully both of them don't just go awfully. Otherwise that's our defense ruined up here. His generals are scary. Though there's some very good items for us there if we can manage to take them out. Oh my god, I bet we get that. I bet we end up getting that. If we win that battle, we're going to be stuck with a bloomin' eunuch again. We'll just try and give it to Cao Cao. He loves them. Speaking of Cao Cao, he has come up here onto the shores of Shanglian, and he's going to take that weapon craftsman. There's not a lot we can do about that. We're just going to have to get it off him. The garrison's not doing anything against him, so I think we're going to get these guys in to shoot. Again, make sure they're still getting that replenishment next turn. And maybe upgrade these units as well, if we've got enough money. And then get over there and... Well, then again, he's not got great units. They're not bad. They're not as bad as what we've been looking at, but... as long as we can get them there, we can then stop them in Danqiu again. Or Danqiu, I guess that will probably be. We got a lot of buildings to upgrade, but not a lot of money to do it. We're going to have to take a look and see where we can get some more money, even if it is from diplomacy for the time being. We can... Yep, we can reach the... we can reach that, can't we? Yeah. We can reach the lumber yard, and the sack value is 1,044, and we'll get some money just for the battle as well. So we're... Sorry, 1,144. So we'll go and sack that next turn. Shamak has come out the woodwork again. Now we can get to duty, but I think what we might want to do, if we can make it, we might want to set an ambush about there, just in case he decides to come round this way and get to Pingyi instead, because he can get there in forced march, which means he can get to probably about here in his normal stance. If we set an ambush, about there. Where is it? About there. We got an 80% success rate. We'll be in the reinforcement range of duty, and if he comes this way, we're going to ambush him anyway. She's not a big concern. She's not got a lot left. I think whatever garrisons we have around here will probably do a good job of repelling them. We got some decent ones. Well, I don't know how I feel about them. I guess we'll find out. But I think the garrisons will be able to deal with her. But nevertheless, we've got a lot of work to do in the next few turns if we're going to make this campaign successful and bring the yellow sky upon China. That is all we've got time for in episode 24. I hope you enjoyed it. Things are getting really spicy now. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye now. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. I have a tutorial series too if you're looking for Total War tips, and to learn more about the incredible characters and story that this game is based upon, you can check out my lore series. Thanks again, and see you next time.